Hi everyone, we're starting on Unit 9 today, Combination of Functions. Starting with Lesson 9.1, Exploring Combinations of Functions. When you have two or more similar functions, you can combine them and they will form a more complicated function. And this new function can be created using standard of operations, which is addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So for instance, I have f of x and g of x. So let f of x equals to sine x and g of x equals to cos x. So I can combine these two functions into forming another function, and let's call it capital F of x. So capital F of x will be equal to f of x plus g of x. That would mean capital X will equal to sine x plus cos x. So we have this new function. When we get this function, we have to determine, are there any vertical asymptote, horizontal asymptote? Are there any inflection points? Or x or y intercepts? Is it concave up and down in which interval? And also, what are the max and min values? So let's take a look at the order of operation. They're not order, the standard operation. So we have sum. F plus g of x will be equal to f of x plus g of x. For the difference, f minus g of x equals to f of x minus g of x. F times g of x equals to f of x times g of x. And f over g of x equals to f of x divided by g of x. And remember that g of x cannot be equal to 0 because it is the denominator. The domain for these combinations will basically be the intersection of the domain of x and g. So whatever f and g have in common for the domain will be the domain for the new function, the combined function. So in other words, both functions must be defined at a point for the combination to be defined. In the following chart, it shows us that it will be the same if you combine, then evaluate. To evaluate, then combine. You'll get the same answers. So let's take a look at the expression f plus g of x. So we have this equation of f of x equals to 5x plus 2 and g of x equals to x squared minus 1. So f plus g of x will be equal to 5x plus 2 plus x squared minus 1. If we let x equal to 4, we'll get the answer of 37. If we evaluate first then combine, we'll get f of 4 equals 22, g of 4 equals 15, so in total it will also be 37, just like the other method. For f minus g of x, we have 5x plus 2 minus in bracket x squared minus 1. That'll give us negative x squared plus 5x plus 3. So if we evaluate it by x equals to 4, we get 7. If we evaluate then combine, we'll get 22 minus 15, and that will also give us 7. So we can do the same thing for multiplication. We combine, then evaluate. That will give us 330. If we evaluate, then combine, that will also give us 330. And for the division, it's going to be the same thing. Combine, then evaluate. That's going to give us 22 over 15 for x equals to 4. Evaluate, then combine. It's going to give us 22 over 15, which is the same as combine, then evaluate. And that's the end of this lecture. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to do your assignment as well as upload them for your teacher to mark. And I'll see you guys next time.